So I ran downtown Boulder for 10 years, and Chris was probably the most special guy that I met in those 10 years. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that at least twice a month somebody would stop me on the wall or on the sidewalk and say, "Does that tall blonde kid work for you?" And I'd say, "Yes, he does." "Well, he's amazing." And then they would tell you a story about something that Chris did that was way above and beyond what you would ever think he would do to help them out. And we had one particular store owner downtown who was very difficult. I had the job for 10 years. I probably had 100 conversations with this person, and none of them were positive, ever. I did everything wrong. These guys did everything wrong. Everybody downtown did it wrong. Our events were bad. Our marketing was bad. Everything was bad. And I was walking down the sidewalk one day in Westboro, and she came out of her store and standing in front of me like this, and I said, "Oh God, here we go. What's it going to be today?" And I stopped and I said, "Hello," and she said, "Did you hire that tall blonde kid?" And I said, "Yes, I did." "Well," I said, "actually, Dave Adams and I hired him together," because I thought she was going to complain about it. And so I wanted to shift some of the blame to Dave Adams. I said, "We hired him together." And she said, "Well, you and Dave Adams did one thing right. That kid is amazing." And then she starts telling me these stories about not one, but multiple things that Chris had done for her. He was amazing. And downtown is a better place because Chris was here, and we're going to miss him.
If I could say a word, miss Chris, but he had this rare management style that was don't do as I say, but do as I do. And he was the most hands-on person you can possibly ever imagine on the things that he did down here. He taught me not only the big things, but the little things. We were down here the other day, and I was with one of our fellow people that work for us, and I was throwing cables over the top of the 15th Street building. Because Chris had taught me at the end of the season, we take all the wires from our PA systems and everything, and we throw them over the top of the roof and dangle them down like we're fishing. And this ambassador was with me, was just, he thought I was nuts. But it was the little things like that that Chris did, fishing with the cables, that made him what he was. So I miss him dearly.